Hi everyone, this is Charelle, and I will be speaking about the multi-strategy approach that I will be using to support the goals of my nutrition program, Produce for You. Produce for You's mission is to increase the availability of fresh produce for residents of Ward 7 living in Washington, D.C., and reduce health risks associated with living in a food insecure environment. Key features of this program include nutrition education classes, interactive produce preparation, cooking, and storing workshops, health screenings and health coaching, and incentivize farmers markets and prescription benefits provided by a community nutrition program alliance. Produce for You will enact these features to achieve the goals of reducing Ward 7 residents' risk of developing diet-related diseases associated with a high prevalence of food insecurity and lack of access to healthy produce options, and to increase the awareness and usage of available community resources they can utilize to increase their consumption of fresh produce. Now let's discuss Produce for You's multi-strategy approach. One strategy that will be used to achieve Produce for You's program goals is health communication, or the use of communication strategies to inform and influence individual and community decisions that affect health. This strategy will function multidirectionally, with Ward 7 residents both receiving information from program team members and contributing to the sharing process of program information amongst their fellow community members. On an interpersonal level, nutrition education classes and produce preparation workshops will be provided at the newly renovated Marvin Gaye Recreational Center, located in Ward 7. Here, team educators will utilize constructs of the social cognitive theory to increase knowledge of the benefits of consuming produce and associated health risks of lack of produce consumption, change attitudes toward eating fresh produce, increase awareness of available community resources, and to create observational learning and modeling opportunities to build self-efficacy and produce preparation skills. On an intrapersonal level, trained health coaches will work with Ward 7 participants individually to take their biometric measurements and interpret their overall health status, identify and explain a rationale for areas of improvement, provide dietary recommendations incorporating locally available produce items to improve overall health, and establish dietary goals. On an organizational and community level, program ambassadors consisting of program team members as well as program participants will collaborate with Ward 7 community meeting places such as churches, recreational centers, after-school facilities, and local stores to distribute program information pamphlets and engage with other community members. Finally, Produce for You will have a Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram account to facilitate an interactive platform for program developers to develop information with community members and provide interactive feedback polling to guide program measures, as well as for the allowance of community members to engage with one another, posting pictures, checking in, and providing commentary regarding all things Produce for You related. An incentive strategy will also be utilized to carry out Produce for You's objectives. As an incentive for attending nutrition education lessons, produce preparation workshops, and volunteering at community program events, Produce for You will provide stipends for Ward 7 residents to use to get free produce at local farmers markets. This incentive strategy is influenced by the value expectancy theory known as the protection motivation theory, which emphasizes the components of reward and self-efficacy, and more specifically operates under the idea that behavior is influenced by individuals' expectancies and values toward engaging in a specific behavior. Lastly, economic and service environmental change strategies will be used to create an environment that will support communication, educational, and incentive efforts. As previously mentioned, Produce for You will provide food stipend incentives to Ward 7 residents. To further increase produce affordability, a coalition comprised of Program for You developers and leaders from other district nutrition programs will be established to expand and combine currently existing programs to accessible locations in Ward 7 with Produce for You's program features. These existing programs include Produce Plus, a program providing $10 stipends twice a week to DC residents receiving federal benefits, and Produce RX, a program that allows DC doctors to write prescriptions for fresh produce redeemable at local farmers markets. In conclusion, Produce for use communication, incentive, and environmental change strategies all play a significant role in creating and maintaining dietary change in Ward 7, and when implemented, will successfully meet the nutrition education objectives of increasing participant awareness and motivation to change, facilitating behavior change, and promoting environmental supports.